please.
Chris DePew, CHRISDEPEW.
Coach, what lessons are you really hammering from last year going into this year?
We need to stay healthy and get faster. So we're working on the aspects of those that we can, which is mostly trying to improve our team speed. You can't make big changes in that, but you can really affect it. So that's been a concentration of ours really all off season. And then staying healthy, I think it's more a matter of luck. So hopefully the good luck comes our way.
What specifically on the field do you guys need to work on and improve?
On the field, I'd like to see us be better tacklers. And the hard thing about our summer rules is it's really hard to get good at that. We have all these scrimmages and 7-on-7s, but nobody's really allowed to tackle. And probably maybe the most important fundamental in football is the one thing we can't do in our off seasons. So we have to wait until halfway through the first week to really get to that. So we'll have to put a lot of time and energy into it in the short amount of time we have.
Talk about the group of seniors that you guys have going into their senior year.
We have a nice group and a big group. We have a fair amount of experience, and I think we have 17 seniors, which is the most I've ever had here. Usually that bodes well. I hope so. They get along really well, and I like they really enforce accountability with each other. They're not afraid to tell each other the truth, which goes a long way with any group, especially football team.
Talk about the hard job you guys had last year. I mean, you said injuries, you said you want to get faster, but also COVID-19 was so prevalent last year.
Yeah.
So prevalent, but just talk about the job you guys had to do last year.
Well, football is such an emotional game that you want people there to share the emotion with you, and it has a lot to do with your performance. And so when you don't have people there, like we last year for the most part weren't able to, it has an effect. And you talk to kids all this time coming up about the payday that is Friday night, and when you don't have people there, it's not the same experience. And so I'm looking forward to being able for our kids to have a true Friday night experience this year.
Are there any players that no one's talking about that you think they should be?
I don't know if anybody's talking about any of our kids, so I could have a pretty good list.
Give me the list if you'd like.
Probably the one I think they have talked a little bit about is Trey Richards. He's a senior. He'll talk to you here in a minute. He started 2 years already now. He's going to play both sides of the ball and special teams, and has a good chance of playing somewhere in college at some level. Our quarterback is a sophomore, so sophomores don't get much attention, but he did play a lot as a freshman last year due to other injuries. His name's Aiden Lytle. Running back is a relative unknown right now named Robert Koski. He's a junior.
What is it going to be? Talk about towards the end of the year. What's it going to be like? What does it need to happen? What needs to happen to have a successful year for Garrett?
I think we need to find one more lineman to be consistent for us on offense. I think we need to stay healthy, which is probably what every coach would say to you right now. Rely on our experience and not get outrun by anybody. We may not be lightning on the field, but hopefully we're quicker now that we can at least hold our own in terms of speed.
Anything else you'd like to say, Coach?
Nope, good for me.
All right,
Thank you. All right.
Let me get him.